Time to shoot those music videos, baby. Yo, what's up? It's the B to the R-A-T. Welcome to the Brat game. I'm here to talk about everything that happened on the rap game this week. Now let me see my list. Number 5, role models. This week, the kids met the mayor of Atlanta, Keisha Lance Bottoms, and Killer Mike.
This week is about having a message, and Killer Mike is not just a rapper, he's an activist.
Now, Killer Mike is a good person to look up to because if he believes in something or he protests against it, he stands on what he says and he backs it up.
I think that as artists, we challenge society. I think that we all have something to say to the bigger world, and I think that you guys should focus at saying, what do I want to say? I want to hear hope and power. I want to hear we can win.
Now, that's somebody you should look up to.
Keisha Lance Bottoms, the mayor, not me, the real mayor of the ATL.
Well, it's really important to have role models inside the industry and outside of the industry. Keisha Lance Bottoms is somebody to look up to. She has a full story about her dad being in prison.
I carried it with shame, but during the course of the campaign, what I realized is that there was power in these scars. Wear your scars and let that be your driving force.
Now that's a role model. Number 4, make a difference.
This week is all about having a message and using your voice to spread that message. I want y'all to become activists this week.
You can be an activist in all kinds of ways, whether it be politics or whether you're protesting. And what these kids have is rap. They need to use that to speak about what they love. Rapping is not only about money, cars, stuff like that. It's important that you talk about life and the struggle and the things that get people through so you can motivate people so they can relate to you.
I'm gonna dedicate my song this week to gun violence.
I'm writing about being a minority.
Addiction is something that I see in my everyday community, and it's within my family. It's really just something that hits strong.
That's what being an activist is all about. Number 3, the spec. Naya versus Dustin.
I'm gonna switch these managers up. Naya, I'll put you with Dustin.
So as Naya was writing her rhymes, Dustin was kind of just sitting back chilling, and she was expecting more feedback from him. But he was like, hey, can I get you something to drink? You thirsty? You need something from the kitchen?
Are you thirsty or anything? Let me get you something to drink.
And she was getting frustrated because she was used to the help of her own momager, which was very different than the dad that Dustin is to his son.
When the artist has to work with me, it's solely on the artist. Eli does all the work. You don't get my input much.
So Dustin admitted that he probably wasn't as hands-on as Naya would have liked him to be.
I didn't really have many suggestions to give of my own. She knew exactly what she wanted.
Well, I felt like Naya should have kind of gave Dustin a little bit of advice and let him know what her mom does for her. Just like when she asked him to fix her hair at the video shoot.
Are you gonna fix it or not?
The newspaper?
No, my hair.
She should have said, hey, I need you to give me some ideas, help me out. Because in return, that could have helped Dustin as a manager. Number 2, power of the people.
This week's hit list is out of my hands. Okay? I posted the videos up online. Whoever gets the most views will be the number 1 on this hit list.
So this week, the fans decided the hit list. And that could be real scary, but it kind of mirrors the real world. Out in the real world, the fans do decide your fate. They buy the records, they come to the concerts, they keep reposting you on social media. That is how you get traffic and people know who you are. It's important that these kids see how the world perceives them as artists and how well their music is doing. They may think it's great and it's, oh, it's dope and it's all that, but it's really not because your fans didn't like it. Number 1, the chat. Naya.
And number 4 on this week's hit list is Naya.
I didn't feel good doing my video because my health wasn't right that day.
Oh man, Naya, I feel for you, because I know how it feels to come in low on the hit list, especially when it's something you can't even control.
Naya is an aggressive performer, and you could just tell that something wasn't right with her.
Get us some water, please.
Get some water, Dustin.
You okay?
Oh, what is going on?
As I was doing my videos, I just felt myself just shutting down. My head was just banging, my chest, like my breathing was acting up.
I know you weren't feeling well when you were shooting the video, but you pushed through it, and that's something to be proud of, because I probably would have gave up, like, child, I'm tired and I'm gonna need a break. But you pushed through it, you finished it, and I'm proud of you for that. You're a great artist, kiddo, and you'll be back and healthy next week, so it ain't nothing for you to worry about. You win some, you lose some.
It's these last couple of weeks, and I just have to bring 100%, and I will.
You just come back swinging, baby, and knock them off. Woo, boy. Next week is gonna be crazy.
Everyone did good this week, but it's a lot of mistakes and they gotta fix them because next week, everything's on the line. Next week, somebody will be going home.
Oh,
I'll see y'all later.
God, damn. I'm gonna see y'all then, okay? Bye.